talk about our differences, and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. We don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Eyes fade into dust. close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. So off we go then. Lewandowski, that's a good ball out wide. That's good play. Strokes it back. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ribery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Incoming delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Raul. Rashford. Now Christensen. De Jong. It's a really well-measured ball. Serginho. That has been cut short. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Lewandowski. Ribery. Pedri, made out towards the right wing. He is through here. Crosses it, up he goes! This time, surely!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Mbappe. He's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
En el minuto 20, el tercer minuto.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ribery. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Always onto this. Koundé tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. Roll! That's a half-decent try. Now, can they get him away? Foot in. Azar. Strong running down that left flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Spread it left. And it's Rashford. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Pedri. Rashford. Araujo. Oh, good spread. Ribery. And Azar. Ribery. Now it's Matías Cuna. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. And that has been knocked clear. Played it again. De Jong. Pedri. He's looking wide. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 28.
And that's the start of another 45
El
minutes.
dorsal 10.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Lewandowski, over to the left. Good ball, good take. Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé. Now Christensen. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Foden. Ribery. Into the channel. Mbappe. That is lovely. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Played into space out wide. Cleared away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Foden. Araujo with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. In again.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Hazard with the delivery. And he can clear it away. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Arsenal have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Matías Cuna. Now it's Foden. Elects to cross. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Foden. And he's whipped it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's very neat. Brilliantly cut out. Azar. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27. El dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20. El
Well, it
dorsal
looked promising
11.
for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well measured. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in by Foden.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's picked his way... Oh, what a climb! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Cunha tries to play it. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Serginho. Look at the space here. Chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri. Martin. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played out to the left flank, and it's Hazard. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime high to way I care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a really well-measured ball. Foden, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Now it's Beto. Dewsbury Hall. Looking to play him in. Hoisted in. And that is expertly dealt with. Ndiaye. Dewsbury Hall. O'Brien. Nicely weighted ball. And that's not going to reach. Can he get it through? Raul. And that interception was most necessary. And he was quick to react. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Out to the left it goes. Serginho. Raul. Ribéry. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Foden. Now, can they get him away? And that was very necessary. Still goalless. Ndiaye is wide and looking to get onto this. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's come loose. Aims beyond the defence. Showing good feet. Oh, it's played into the area. Keane clears it away. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Everton have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? Looking for options for movement. Foden going face to face with his great rival. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's another throw. And here's Foden. Foden stood his ground strongly. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Garner. Aim forwards. Beto is onto it in a flash. Everton decided to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Keane. Mikolenko. And it's Mikolenko. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mbappe. And that should get the job done. Oh, what has happened here? He's in a good... And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ball's played through. Mikolenko cuts it out. Garner. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Tarkowski. There's the shot! Ndiaye. Oh, given away, he's having a shot! Oh, Fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the keeper's got it again. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal narrowed their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're off again.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Ribéry. And it's Serginho. Ribéry. Garner gets a foot in here. Now it's Beto. Grealish gets a good foot in there. Now it's Foden. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keane. Mikolenko. Dewsbury Hall. Now it's Ndiaye. Out towards the flank. Now it's Ndiaye. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Mikolenko.
Might want to be careful there.
And he passes it long. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Raul threads one in. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That'll be a throw-in. Everton choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really be?
He rises! He will be livid with himself. Tries to pass it through, and this is Gay. Good ball, good take. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Raul. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third quarter of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Ndiaye.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Everton can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Just eases him off the ball. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Idrissa Gueye goes steaming forward. Ribéry. That's been cut out, well played. Patterson. Now it's Ndiaye. Patterson. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Gueye.
I thought it was going to happen there.
There will be 1
How
minute
many
at
more
a
chances
time.
can they realistically expect now?
Mikolenko gets into a good position. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Foden picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Let the beat drop.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It
Hello,
really is.
everybody, and welcome to today's match.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Great vision. Always onto this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Has crossed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Wolverhampton have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hazard. And he's got his cross in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now that's well seen too. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Okay, interesting. Tries to play it through, and he whips it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball swung in. Keeper's dealt with that. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's managed to gift it back. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he's on his way! Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's well positioned. Mathias Cunha! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Fierce, close defending. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Played out wide, and the return pass. Arsenal claim it back to much approval. Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Out of play for a throw. Raul. Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. There's the header! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 38 minutes is number 17, Raul!
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Doherty is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Out towards the flank. There's a surge. Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Flings in he gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got tall and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely shaped ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy,
Everyone
a little more
please
composure
welcome
up front
our players to
perhaps.
the
That's
field.
not too much to ask.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Mbappe. And here's Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. He's Foden! And the ball's come loose here. Good chance here! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Time and again they are repelled. Alexander-Arnold. Raul does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he can clear it away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now there's a shoots! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now that looks a decent ball. And they've got a throw. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Crosses it in. Punched away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he's picked it up out wide. Can he get it through? Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Point-blank header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Wolverhampton
Arias.
choosing to make the first
Coming on the
change.
field is number 28.
And here's Foden. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's their second corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. It's an early cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Foden. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it out wide. Knocks it into space. That has been cut short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Serves up a cross. Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 73 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal
Coming on the
scorers,
field,
little influence, and all of a sudden,
23,
bang.
Number 27.
He might be in here. Not the most accurate pass. Hangs in across. Climbs up big. No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Doherty with the clearance. Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's in a great position here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Doherty.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pass somewhat off target. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Chooses to go back. Good read, needed to be. Ribery. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hazard. And across it goes. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number
Played
36.
in by Foden. And the keeper beats it away. In once more. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Promises beyond compare. Nighttime highs I care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. The night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Promises beyond compare. Night to night to
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Marquinhos. Arsenal are looking to pass their way through. That's Cunha! He will be livid with himself. Foden. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ribery. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risk.
And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Serginho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played into the box. That's a decent clearance.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Foden clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And he skips past his man. Foden. And that's gone loose. Nicely weighted ball. Foden. Lascari.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Stade Brestois really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe, up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Del Castillo. Foot in. Raul puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Drives it in. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Raul. That pass isn't the best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cuma. That's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Cuma. He's on it. Can he get away? Now the ball. Cuma! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Hazard, and it's made its way to him. Real chance here. It's anyone's ball now.
Added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And a
So
quick
we reached the
announcement
halfway
today that
point.
memorabilia
Arsenal
from today's
really
match
did
is
turn
now
up
on
the
sale
tempo
in
at the end of the
stadium.
half, and while they'll
And
be
please
disappointed
welcome
not
lads
to
to the
have
field.
broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Ribery. Ribery! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lascari, but he's forced to go back. Now he's off and running. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets into some space. Played into the middle. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Foden. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Played in by Foden. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, good take and a good air chance! He's got to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Brilliantly cut out. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now, can they get him away? That has been slung wide. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to... Cuma! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Lascari. No way through. And here's Mbappe. Spread it left. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Lascari. And here's the chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Del Castillo. 75 minutes played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Brest can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Foden. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This is a great chance to take a lead. Decent hit from there. Mbappe powering forward here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ribéry. Good read, needed to be.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Thinks about the shot. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's Asa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spread out to the left. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Chance for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution in progress.
Brest take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Cuma. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. And this is Hazard. And time is up. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Promises beyond compare. Night to night, away I care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah? Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah? some way I'll care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It's Asa!
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aronson.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's good running with the ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But roll!
Aronson. Bogle. Rodon. Ampadu. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Goodmanson. Nicely aimed pass. Raya leaves a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Elects bullish header! That is a brilliant interception. And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! And that has been clubbed away. He's played it back. And it's Serginho. He's chosen to go back. Drives it in. He rises! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No goals as yet. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Ampadu. Aronson. Shot could be on. Good ball, good take. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's gone for goal. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 26 minutes is number 4, Phil Foden.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Played out to the left flank. Aronson. Leeds upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Marquinhos. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Rodon calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Hazard. It's Hazard! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! He scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 39 minutes is number 9, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Leeds get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Half-time getting close now. Goodmanson. That is good strength. Matheus Cunha. Nicely weighted ball. Ball driven towards the far post. Caught offside that time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Leeds have it back and can go again. Raul. Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, that's fabulous. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, outsmarting him this time.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ampadu. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's Aronson. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Plays it across. Early ball out from the back. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Calvert-Lewin. He tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Ampadu. 60 minutes played. He's on it. Can he get away? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Longstaff! Foden looking understandably energised after his goal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Played in. Has a look and plays it forward. Longstaff. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice looking ball. And that's a good ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Aronson. Bogle. That's the throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Coming on the field is
And it's
number
Bogle.
14.
Longstaff. Oh, played through for the wide man. Aronson. Opts to play it back. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hazard. Dink through. Mbappe! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Is number 11.
And now he has two. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So now
Number
the
3.
difference is 3.
Coming on the field. Number
Okafor,
20.
who's set up one
Harrison.
goal so far.
Number
Oh,
24.
he's found support out wide. And he shoots! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he plays one through. Ampadu. Nemecha. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Oh, really well played.
He's tried one! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 14.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Leeds grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. Nemecha. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Okafor. Looking for options for movement. That has not gone well. And the shot's on here. Now it's shot at goal! And he decides to cross it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Longstaff! Longstaff plays it short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Harrison tries a cross. Bogle receives it in a good position here. Maciej Cunha. Now it's Hazard. It's not an especially good pass, that. Harrison. Bogle. And it's Longstaff. And that is expertly dealt with. Ribéry. Here's Maciej Cunha. Now it's Hazard. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was
Please
link-up
join me
play,
in
running in
wishing all the
behind,
best for
this is
members.
just...
Beat drop. close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Fade my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can only share.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a throw. Tries to pass it through. That's been drilled in. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Foden. Pressure stays on, it is a corner, and we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Girona are looking to go forward now. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well timed, excellent interception. Spread out to the left. Witsel. Mbappe. And he's well positioned here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, played right into his path. slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their third corner. Roll! Oh, not the best of headers.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Rincon. Girona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Approaching the half-hour mark. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass
Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly
After
delivered.
31 minutes is number 15, Ribery.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Good ball, good take. Raul does really well to win the ball there. Gets into some space. Drilled in low. Oh, important interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Foden. It's been slipped through. Real chance, and he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Can he get on the end of this? Unahi. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shot could be... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Truly
After
superb.
45
A goal
minutes
of
is
such supreme
number
quality,
8.
composure
2
and
added
class.
minutes has been
Well,
indicated.
it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Girona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've...
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our
So
players.
we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Out towards the flank. Now this could be a chance. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Played out to the left flank. That's a shade optimistic. Gazzaniga gets it away. Raul. Raul. Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's in on goal. And the shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
8.
Girona go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Hazard.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's managed to get free. It is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Girona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Opts for safety.
Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe, over to the left. The cross comes in. Lint calmly anticipates.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Unahi. Foden. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Witsel. And Unahi. Rincon. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out to the left it goes. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Opts to play it back.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
Lewandowski! In for the pieces! Front-footed pressing going on here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time for a change in personnel. Stuani coming on here.
Substitution in progress.
A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Witsel. And Unahi. Witsel. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Witsel picks it up from the goal kick. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
2 added minutes have
Confirmation
been
that there will be
indicated.
2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Witzel. That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity.
Feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. This is beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Being drawn.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Shapes to shoot! Yes! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Tottenham penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Roll gets flagged offside. Played out wide. Now it's Foden. Palinha opts for safety. Raul. Serginho. Ribéry picks it up out wide. Very nicely done. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Ribéry finds himself offside. Kudus looking to add to his goal. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. Roll! It's loose and it's come back out to him. There's a goal! Arsenal are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 17, Raul!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
This looks promising. Oh, he's played it in low. Brilliantly cut out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Ribery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bergveld. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Bergveld. Now, this could be a chance. Now it's Kudus. Out towards the flank. Can he finish? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Serginho. And it's Ribery. Always onto this. Foden. Early ball. Shifted it to the flank. So what can they make of this? He has found a way through. Niatnya did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pass has gone astray. Niatnya. Spence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spence made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Played out towards the right wing. Foden played. He rises! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he's in on goal! Shot at goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Azar. Spread out to the left. Lovely, now then. Now, who's going to be first? Mbappe! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Niatnya. And it's Spence. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. And There is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Just
Well,
a quick
Peter, I'm just
announcement
thinking
and
of
an
the
exciting
best way
one
to
too.
describe
We're about
that.
to announce
Frantic,
today's lottery numbers. Please watch the
frenzied.
screen if you have a ticket.
It was unmissable
Everyone,
and it was
please welcome the two
irresistible.
sides.
Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. They've played it short. Played in by Foden. Defending of the desperate variety. In once more. Ribery! And it's hoisted clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Romero gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Bentancur. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ribery. Can he get it through? Bentancur. And João Palhinha. Spence. And it's João Palhinha. He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Ribery. And it's Azar. Played towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Turns back here, probably the best option. Romero. Bentancur. Now Doggy. Xavi Simons is in a really good position out wide. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, James Maddison.
Foden, who does have an assist to his name. Foden. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Romero. Bentancur. Maddison. Back towards the middle. And it's Udogi. And here's Xavi Simons. Now Simons, played out to the left flank. Now here's the delivery, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Great Simons! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe,
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
and it's been played through. Lovely feet. Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tottenham making another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter,
Substitution on the
and he
field.
is very good
Number
at that type of
20,
thing.
Mohamed Kudus. Coming on the field is number 22, Johnson.
Into the last quarter of an hour. It's a promising position. Spread it left. Serginho gets into some space. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Simons. And it's Udogi. Look at the space here. He's having a shot! Yes, it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
After 82 minutes is
Calm,
Number
composed,
7,
confident. What a
Xavi
super
Simons.
goal.
Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys...
Is onto this. Nice looking ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them. To try again.
4 added minutes has been
To try again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. A minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feet he is, lovely feet he is. Such a good mover. Such a good mover.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Foden!
Waited for some movement.
Foden! Time for a change in personnel. So, time for a potential time for a change in personnel. So, time for a potential game changer. Game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of... Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Richarlison. Coming on to replace him is number 13. Coming on to replace him is Number 39.
And the referee brings it to a close. And the referee brings it to a close.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour. And
Promises beyond compare. Nighttime high. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime high, it's a way I care. Love we can always share.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the
Barcelona.
atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Everyone, please welcome to the field. our
Colour and
players.
passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And now,
Alexander Arnold,
Arsenal,
this guy undoubtedly
number
the
12,
centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is
Van
his
Dijk.
300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
There's the whistle. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Serginho has it in a wide position. Koundé can get it clear. Lewandowski, that's a good ball out wide. And it's Serginho. And he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. Crosses it in, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Martin. For Rashford. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's on it. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.